Did they play poorly?
This is your home.
The way it doesn't matter your home.
It's your home match.
That is your conception. That is the problem we are having with some of you.
Zito and then player Richmond Tete.
Kabuti.
Sorry. Thank you for the correction. Coach, would you say this is a fair result?
In some ways, I would say yes, because along the line, when we ran short of one player, the mantle was turned on us. It's a fact. And then we were struggling to at least make it a draw. So, but before then, it was a well-fought battle. When you look at my players from nowhere, most of them, the players you all knew are no more. And to me, they did well, even though we had wanted to win, because this is our home. But yet we play, don't forget we play the champion of Ghana football in Africa. They are playing Africa and they are champion of champions. So we have to give them that according respect. So if we are able to draw with them, I think it's a plus, even though I wanted to win.
Okay, so to player Richmond, would you say the numerical disadvantage also contributed you drawing this game?
Yes, it contributed we drawing this game because when we started, we were possession. When we started, we were in possession before we had a red card, and then when we had a red card, it made the opponents got advantage over us, so the draw was okay with us.
Okay, so call us your name and the media house and your question. Your name, your media house, and then the question, if any.
Kush.
Yes, your name. Yes.
Whether you have new players, you have no players, it's a challenge because it's a competition, and we want the first to represent Ghana in Africa. So you are saying that yes, it's a new place altogether, but we are also going to compete at least to be among the top 4.
Yes.
I am Karim with Multimedia Joy Sports. My question is concerning Dulce Fesu. He's an experienced player who've added to your squad towards the middle of last season. Seeing him play, it was like he wasn't so much involved. At some point, he had to drop back when he got the red card. I think that was when he was involved in the game more because he was dropping back to help. And my question is about the amount of time he played. I thought towards 60-70 minutes he was a bit tired and not so involved until the red card.
Why was he tired?
And that was my observation, and I want your...
He was tired because he was overworking himself. But seriously, listen to me and listen to me carefully. Don't let me ask you whether you watch the game. It was when we were down by a player, then I allowed him, I told him to come back, to come and help. But even he missed a goal. Initially, when he's with the ball, it's very difficult for Samartex even to collect the ball from him. And don't expect him to play that, the young ones. You understand me? He is in the system before these young ones came. And to me, this is the responsibility that I gave to him. And he did it to perfection. So I'm okay.
So that was my question. I wanted to ask if it was a tactical...
It's a tactical. So he asked for about, look, it was 11-11, now 10v11. So what should I still go? So in order to go to expose my back, I have rather to sell one of the attackers and then bring back. So it's like we are in the middle, we are trying to choke the middle with only one. So you see, the intention was at least to draw. You understand me?
Thank you. So one last question for the player.
I'm Solomon from Media General. I want to ask you, considering the player that has left the team and the new players you've been able to assemble, is it difficult playing together? Like, are you really ready with regard to the performance you put up today?
Yeah, we are really, really ready. And we are even ready to take the league.
Can I ask you a question? So did they play Paul?
This is your home.
The way it doesn't matter your home.
It's your home match.
That is your conception. That is the problem we are having with some of you. Because it is my own, definitely I have to win. No. You even have to praise Dream FC. We are playing the champion of Ghana football. And look at these young boys. They are from second division. Playing against champion club. And you are telling me, so you didn't... I'm sorry.
Samartex also brought in second division players.
Look, who is playing for Ghana? For Ghana football? Do you know the players I took to Africa? No. So far as they've qualified to play for Africa, it doesn't matter who plays. So I'm giving in the respect that I'm playing the champion of Ghana football. This thing. So with these boys, we are able. The first half, it was equally played. Yeah. It was when we lost one. Tactically, we have to go back to make sure that out of the two, we get one. So, do you want me to go all out and lose? You will have asked me different questions here. So please, sometimes you have to encourage us. Sometimes you have to encourage us.
I don't think that I criticized your performance.
No, you criticized. What you said meant that we didn't do anything.
I think Coach.
It's bravo. Yes, I'm also meeting bravo.
I think Coach has made his point. Looking at the squad he had last season, and
I'm not using it as an excuse. I'm not using it as an excuse. So far as they are registered, they will play. But don't say this.
Okay, so my last question from my gentleman, your name and then the media.
Coach, I know it was quite a difficult challenge for you last year. You lost a number of the players. You brought in, very young players, and it's going to take time. Are you worried that there's going to be some bit of pressure coming to you that
from where?
You should replicate what you
from where?
A season ago?
I don't have pressure at all. It's a game we played. I went to Africa without pressure. Why should I play the league with pressure? No. My objective is to be with the top four. And this is I'm fighting for. Playing draw will never let me go astray my objective. You understand me? It's the first match. And believe me, we should accord the respect to Samartex. They are representing Ghana, the whole Ghana. And young team like my team, drew them even -1. You don't say thank you, rather you say something else.
So last question, I don't know if that is for the player. Okay, yeah, so Bernard, I'll come to you. Can you answer one question?
What is this?
Yeah, Bernard.
Richmond, your debut season in the Ghana Premier League.
First match in the Premier League.
What do you think about this game? And what are your expectations in the coming games?
Yeah, I would say the game was really intensive, and then we were really composed to play very well. With the tactics given to us by our coach, we decided to play according to what he gave us. So I think in the coming games, we are trying to win our games. So that's it.
Okay. Thank you very much, colleagues. Thank you, Coach.